making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders. San Antonio, third.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Here's Johnson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New York.
Well, he also did a great job on the glass, and it made a big difference.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half. McCollum on the wing. Come on. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. And Atlanta misses again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Castle for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. You look at Atlanta, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they've established themselves as a legit team this year. But you can tell they want to get higher up in the standings if possible, and specifically securing home court advantage for the first round.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Kispert's checked in for Kuminga, and Vincent is subbed in for McCollum.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
And you could argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized at the center position, but it's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays, you name it. And he keeps adding to his game year after year.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys?
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Wembanyama. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Kispert. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
Quickly becoming one of the most feared defenders in the game, Tim. Dyson Daniels.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, Brian. Daniels is always engaged. Every second he's on the court, and he's right there lurking for a deflection or a steal.
That free throw, no good.
One area of growth for Daniels, in general, he gets to the line more than he did earlier in his career. Very confident now in his offense these days.
San Antonio leading by 8. Castle for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Castle's got 6 points in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Vincent passes to Johnson. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Stolen by Castle. The 3-ball. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so that brings the first half to a close. San Antonio on top. They lead by 14. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out on the shooters, make them earn their points inside. But even if that were tried, I don't think it would play out that way.
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
and that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Let's find out the news on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Allie, what's the update?
Thanks so much. I got some news from Atlanta's head athletic trainer. As of right now, he's calling it a severely sprained ankle, which I'm sure isn't what Coach wanted to hear. We should not expect to see him back on the floor anytime soon. Unfortunately, it's not the news they were hoping for. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Well, he certainly didn't envision his season going like this, but it happens to the best of them, and now it's all about how you respond to it.
Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. C.J. McCollum is out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Kuminga in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
When he's had the opportunities, he's scored the ball, but they need more from him.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Fox has got 14 points. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
McCollum finds Johnson, and here's Kuminga. Now Johnson for three, on target from range. 5 points in the game.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Spurs lead by 9. Now Fox. 14 points for him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. McCollum on the wing. Outside Johnson. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. He shoots it. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
San Antonio foul. Campaign. 17 seconds.
1:33 left in the third quarter. To the paint. That's good from Okongwu on the assist by Daniels. Okongwu's got 8 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Champagnie, that's good.
You gotta love his unselfishness. And you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
San Antonio leading by 10. Vassell shot is good.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Fox against McCollum. Kuminga, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And we are used to seeing bigs these days hit threes, but the skill of Wembanyama from deep is impressive.
At the line for your Hawks, Daniel taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Atlanta making some changes. Gay's checked in for Okongwu. Hield comes in for Johnson. And Vincent is subbed in for C.J. McCollum. He's off on the second.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Wembanyama from deep three-point land. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And the basket by Castle.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Hawks trail by 14. Here's Hield. And a nice finish on the layup. Hield's got 6 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
San Antonio's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Champagnie, that's good.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Spurs up by 12. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for the Spurs, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Vassell can't get it to go. Hawks trail by 15. Risacher with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Ooh, got that one up quick. 16 points for Victor Wembanyama.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He is not messing around.